Welcome back. Communities in Texas are still reeling after this weekend's horrific flash flooding. At least 90 people have been killed, many of them children. Today, rescuers are still searching for dozens of missing people, and more rain and more flooding is forecasted for that area. On Friday, heavy rains fell in the early morning hours in the Texas Hill Country. The Guadalupe River then rose 26 feet in just 45 minutes. The hardest hit areas are Ingram, Hunt, and Kerrville, which is northwest of San Antonio. Right now, there are at least 89 people dead and dozens still missing. This area of Texas is a popular destination for rafting and canoeing because of the relatively calm water for most of the year. And the 4th of July holiday weekend likely brought an influx of visitors to the area, making it even more difficult to track all the people who may have been there. And amid so many stories of loss, we're also hearing the stories of survival. Ricky Ray Robertson says when the Guadalupe River started to rise early Friday morning, he didn't have time to think. Robertson stays at a cabin behind the home where his brother lives. But on that night, he was watching the Astros game across the street and decided not to go home when the rain began to fall. That's when he was able to save his and his brother's lives.
Astros and Jesus Christ saved my life.
Get this, as the waters have started to recede before new rain now forecasted, Robertson says several bodies have been recovered near his home. The floodwaters have left behind a huge trail of destruction, including cars coming from several miles away. Robertson says he reflects on the power of the river and the aftermath of all the chaos and destruction. He also says he isn't lucky to be alive, he's blessed. And a symbol of the many blessings through all of this does still stand. A cross erected 14 years ago after his stepfather passed withstood the waters, despite only being buried 10 inches into the ground. Robertson says the cross is eternal and means his faith is stronger than the river. He also says sharing his story is allowing him to heal.
I would like to express sincere condolences to all the families who have lost loved ones, in particular their daughters who were at summer camp in the disaster caused by the flooding of the Guadalupe River in Texas in the United States. We pray for them.
There you see Pope Leo XIV sending prayers to all in the Hill Country. This weekend, he joined Texans in a day of prayer.